please. So, this is how my journey to beating 500 demons is over. I got the last demons achievement and got one of the most iconic icons in the game. And I'm really proud of this, and I just want to say that thank you so much for the support. And it was an incredible journey to being 500 demons. And this is one of the first real XL extreme demons that is not Sonic Wave, because it's literally 2 minutes long, and this low is more than 5 minutes long. So this is my real new hardest XL demon. Well, Sonic Wave actually counts as a new hardest XL demon, but I feel like I should count on the Lost Existence because it is actually a real XL demon. Hold up, let me check something. I'm recording, thank God. I thought I actually messed up again for some reason, but I beat the Lost Existence. Yes. Okay. Let's count the attempts. Alright, it's 2,563 attempts. Alright. Alright. The Lost Existence by JonathanGD. My second JonathanGD demon completed. And what to say about this though? Well, when I first, like, for example, looked at this extreme demon before starting to beat it, sorry, I felt that it's actually going to be a pretty easy journey and pretty relaxing because it is pretty much a beginner extreme demon. Well, except it's actually on a high beginner extreme demon tier. Well, my experience at first was actually, and in the middle as well, like it was actually pretty bad because the gameplay is unbalanced. Like there can be stupid timings after how many percent? 36% or something. Like the part before the first duel is like it is pretty timing based, but I learned it actually pretty fast before beating it. And what else? Well, I struggled along with this part, but thankfully I learned it afterwards. The duels were alright, except there's a 60 FPS frame perfect effect in the first duel, but I managed to learn it. And also the ship, I was struggling with the first like the elemental thingy, like the collectible, like I was struggling with this because it literally felt like a ship frame perfect because this timing is actually hard, and I struggled with it half of the time. And the rest of the section is easier until I get to where I get to the second point. I can actually click too late or a little bit late and die to the very top of the spike and not go through that tunnel. But if I click too early, then I die to the blocks, to the ceiling. But so it feels like a 60 FPS frame perfect on the coin again. But I actually collected it, and the rest of the parts are chill, and the spider can actually choke you up, and like it is pretty much a choke point, but I didn't die here quite a lot, thankfully. But yeah. But the last 16% are pretty easy, but it can be nervous, but I never died here, except one. I died at 98%, unfortunately. Well, I didn't react to that 98% because I thought that I'm a loser anyway, but yeah, I died at 98%. I couldn't do anything about it, so I just took it and tried to repeat. And after like 30 minutes or so, I finally beat the Lost Existence. Yeah, that was an interesting experience. Like after dying at 98%, I cooled down, but still a bit disappointed, but I just still took it. And my experience, like Andromeda, stood up high for a little bit because I died at 98, and worse fails make me a little bit less angry during the sessions, like half of the time for some reason. But well, what I just want to say. Oh yeah, the gameplay overall, it is mid, to be honest, for an XL Extreme Demon, because there can be choke points. The decoration, it is pretty nostalgic. Like the evolution back in like 2018, it was actually, this little aged actually, to be honest, pretty well compared to the modern levels, and I feel like it deserves popularity, it deserves like, but even though I half of the time dislike the gameplay, I still think it deserves it. And the song, it is actually pretty atmospheric, and I like it. But yeah, overall, the Lost Existence, it is a fine level, I would honestly say. Yeah, fine overall. And yeah, I'm really glad I finally completed it, especially with free coins. And lastly, I'd like to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers for the support. It was a long journey. Like I started this back in I started the journey to being 500 demons back in like November 2023, and on May 2026, I finally did it. My journey to being 500 demons is over. Yeah. And yes, once again, thank you so much for my support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the future completions. And yeah. And please continue supporting me. This really like makes me more happy. And like, this was a really long journey. It took me more than 2 years, like 2.5 years. And yeah. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone. And of course, that was very, extremely, like, this journey is actually so, like, yeah, that was very, extremely, amazingly, whatever it is, like, yeah, that was very cool. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and after subscribing, smash the bell button. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye!